I got excited earlier. It's my first time here. Thanks for having me. I am visiting my next oldest brother and his family. I'm the youngest of 3 brothers. And you wouldn't know it to look at me now, but I used to be a baby. Anybody else? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I actually can remember being in the crib and seeing my 2 older brothers. They were 4 and 6 years older than me. And they were doing the most amazing things. They were like jumping up and down and like talking in complete sentences. And I remember thinking, like, I am going to have to seriously up my game here if I'm going to compete with these prodigies. Like, it was just my bad luck to be born into a family of geniuses, you know? It's funny how, like, birth order just gets imprinted in you. I mean, I think I could be the oldest guy in the nursing home one day, and still on some level I think of myself as the youngest. Like, you know, I'm the youngest. Somebody changed my diaper, you know? It will all make sense again eventually. I don't know if you can remember, like, in early childhood when being called a baby was like the worst insult. Like, you're just a baby. It was the original B word, right? And you grow older, it's like the right person calls you baby. It's kind of nice, right? It's like spanking, you know? It's all yeah. I also used to get told I looked young for my age. I don't hear that much anymore, but at my local supermarket, when I bought wine, they'd often card me in like late into my 40s. And I know they were covering their asses, but like one time, this cashier, he looked at my ID, and he looked at me, and he looked back, and he gave me this nod, as if to say, wow, I thought maybe you were a terrible-looking 20-year-old. Living on the streets, mad problem. I could kind of pass for that. But, you know, I reached that age where they stopped carding me. For 3 years, they didn't card me at all. And then I was buying wine, and this woman, she asked to see my ID. And I'm like, come on, lady, we're not still doing that, are we? And she said, well, no, I just wanted to see if you were eligible for our senior discount. So if you're following along, they went from checking my ID to see if I was under 21 to seeing if I was over 55 in a 3-year span. According to them, I aged 34 years in the span of 3 years, which did feel accurate. I got divorced during that time. I know you're thinking, like a divorced stand-up comedian, like, what a rare bird am I. But you know, it's hard being divorced, especially around the holidays. But at any time, like, I have a lot of male friends who, they're married. They knew me when I was married. And they look at me with this expression often that just says, like, you poor, poor, poor lucky bastard. I'm so glad my wife didn't divorce me, and I wish I were you. Thank you, Matt House. You've been great.